Ready, set, go. Ready, steady, go. Okay, I can't see my head. I'm on the wrong camera again. I'm just going to move the camera. Okay, I try to mess around with the computer or try to move the camera again. Okay. Alright. Well, it's an upper body workout anyway. You don't see all this stuff. Well, yeah. I'm going to see the right stuff. Maybe you can see the whole stuff there. No, move this, move that. Let's move that this time. Okay, let's see. Sorry about this. The moon rolls off the air. Can't get it right. All right, let's go here. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Because I'm getting too dizzy seeing this one. We're not getting too dizzy, Mike. All right, here we go. Upper body workout. 20-pound dumbbells. And a wider bench. Okay, well, you can't see it. Let me just stand up. All right, I've got 20 pounds. We're going to do the what do you call these? Dumbbell curls. We turn them out a little bit. Some guys just do that. Okay, we lost count. That's all right. That's all we're doing. Okay, first set. Okay, we don't really got too many sets to do. I mean, we have pretty many. This only take about 20 minutes. Sorry about wasting your first 2 minutes. It's okay. It's like they want to say that if we say to coordinate things, they say that's a bad word. But that's like, you want your pizza first or your salad? You guys want the salad first, don't you? Of course. And then your cheese bread? Yes. And then your pizza, right? Of course, right? Party for salad, cheese bread, pizza? Yes, sir. They're like, hey, coordination's a bad word. Well, then you get, warm salad and cold pizza. If you're trying to say that, like, they want to paint us like better than red. There's red in the flag, but like they want to paint us better than red. I mean, better than red. Kind of sure that they're the ones that want this slice of paradise. Really, they want 2 or 3 slices of paradise. Was that 3? 4. Oh, you guys like these? I don't know. I gotta like the camera right. I guess I tried it with the other camera, but it doesn't feel like cooperating. We'll be done here soon. So anyway, basically, today I'm starting out with, curls. What they said were curls in the way back. And during the way back machine called those curls. It's going to be maneuverous, but you know what it is. Really is. I don't know what it is. Always, something needs to get tighter once in a while. I'm always loose. Okay, that's 2 sets. Yeah. Okay. 1. 2. Yeah. I guess that's where the little pain's coming from. We need dental work, you know. Congress is a bunch of assholes. You know, teeth aren't bones. You know, teeth aren't bones or medicine. We know teeth aren't bones or medicine. Yeah, some guy wants to like breach my contract. He wants to run for office and he wants to break the faith. He wants to breach my contract. And I know he says I'm a religious fanatic. Mr. A breach of faith is a breach of our contract. Well, that's it. I know he thinks he's an Aryan. He's got some 8,000-year-old debate. But yeah, work stuff's Aryanism. Don't ever listen to it. But they always do. Okay, they are good fighters, but they always starve to death. I'm not trying to like scare you or like be mean to you, but I'll tell you they're good fighters. I mean, they break all the laws while fighting, but they're good fighters, and yeah, they always starve to death. They do. I haven't missed too many meals. Not too many. About 300 pounds, 6 foot, 300. Giving us 3 meals. Okay. Great. Okay. One, let's see, 4 sets. We're on those reps. 1 set. What are we going to call it? Sets, reps, and what? Routines? We don't need routines. We just need sets and reps and workout. Sets, reps, and workout. But no, there ain't guys what I'm saying. I'll stop what I'm saying. Okay. It's not all bad. Not all bad. Today's the 6-pack gone. Okay. What do I do now? Of course, everybody wants to do chest. Everyone biceps and chest. Let's see if we do chest. Seated, what do they call them? Reverse curls. Of course, we need our living space, not to even say the word. Not to even say the word in our living space. Come on. Okay. I'm trying to focus on our upper chest. I heard somewhere that reverse curl does upper chest. It does, right? Okay, that was one. That was 1 set. We started a little late today. It's 1:07. Yeah, that's all right. Good tomorrow. It's all right. It doesn't hurt now, but something wrong with it. So, are you supposed to do stuff for yourself? You're supposed to do for yourself, right? Yeah. we're supposed to do for ourselves, right? Yes. And help others if we can. Yes. Okay. That's wise man wants to say. We are seated on a wider bench because you guys didn't know. I don't know. We'll see what we feel like doing about triceps. I really like the kip on it and 300 pounds. I don't want you to have electronics equipment sitting around. I can kip. I don't feel like it. What was that, 2 sets? That was 2 sets. Should be done here. The whole thing's going to take about 25 minutes. Yeah. This is 3. Yeah. Let's see here. We're not on the way at the end. Gotta get the bare minimum in. That is a way of exercising. Wondering like go the whole stack up once, the whole stack of weights up once. Put on a plate. Throw that up. Whatever. 3 or 4 times. And then just keep, somewhere around the middle of the stack. You're going to be doing like whatever, 10 or 15. And then on the lesser end, towards the end, you do like 10 pounds, 10-pound plate one time. I saw him do that. I saw him just stack like that. He can't do it. I can just stack like that now. Okay, that was 3. Is that 3? That was 3. Okay. Here we go. Okay. It's just a bunch of social things, man. On one hand, the United States wants to say they got merit. The best people get the best money. On the other hand, they say, hey, you gotta go all by social regulation about your life. You don't really have to go by social regulation about your life. There's a few things you're not supposed to do. Yeah, there's a few things you're not supposed to do. During my era, they had a bunch of positive regulation about your life, about your personal life. They are very much socials. You don't like beware of positive law. Most of law is negative. Satisfaction is the Old Testament. 27 books. There's 27 books, 27 liberties in the New Testament. The New Testament's your liberty. The Old Testament's your satisfaction. Okay, if you want to be satisfied, you can try to go by the Old Testament, but liberty's just. You know, the accordance in the New Testament, that's just. Liberty's just. And the letters have significance. I mean, A and O, the Alpha and Omega, Matthew, John. That's how it goes. Well, what's that? 27 liberties you got. 27 books in the New Testament. But there's so many gospels and so many letters. Letters are just a warning. Your letters are you get off of a warning. Gospel's gospel. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Paul's all just a warning. Paul's all contemplation. He's thinking about it. Paul's thinking about warning you. Okay, Paul's thinking about warning you. Other ones they want to call them epitome, epitomize, epitome. It's the epitome. It epitomizes. The picture. You know, like you're the picture of health. Or the picture of health. You know, the picture of it. Okay, now what? I guess we have to do like my shoulders and my flat here. Try to get this flat right here. This flat along. This looks good flat along. This looks good. Looks like flat in here. This looks good flat along. Not exactly flat. We are seated. Okay. Oh, see that's it. Okay, we'll call that one set. It's during the week, but I'm not really going to go like, way out with it. Fourth or fifth workout of the week. It's the fifth. It's the fourth. It's the fifth workout this week. It's like tomorrow we go. So, you know, if the Masons, like, they're always doing this one more stuff. People get tired of hearing it. And yeah, they want to do that in the Marine Corps. One more for the Corps. One more for the Corps. It is an exercise technique, but you get tired of it. Yes. Like overtime, I don't know. You won't rush me. These short shorts, maybe a pair of briefs that aren't underwear and aren't polyester or artificial fiber. They a little stressful, it's all right. They just keep assaulting us. We don't want to assault women either. We don't either. Okay, man, so like anything else, you keep playing Mutt and Jeff. If I got to pay him to relieve your stress, where'd you get the stress? Well, they just distrust them, and then you stress them. That's all it is. Yeah. If they don't give you mud, you don't need Jeff. If they don't give you the bad cop, you don't need the good one. As much as you travel, they want to divide, conquer, neutralize, and oppress. So by the time they're giving you mud and Jeff, let's see, you're neutralized, and so it's time for some oppression. Maybe you don't want that. Maybe you don't. So let's see, here we go. This is 3. Yep. Yeah, that's what a little break does. 12 is easy. So what do we do already? We do biceps, chest, we work on deltoid. Whatever this is here. I'm really impressed with it. The shoulder press does this. It does. I really don't know how to move with what body organ. I can't see any. We can. You're fit. Drink a lot of water, I guess. Part of it. You don't have an enlarged prostate, it's just birth control. Yeah, they try to tell you out there. We don't want birth control. It's just none of the government's business what you do. Dr. Myers or no. It's just really none of the government's business. And yeah, they try to sit there and act like they provide for you or you got to work. Or they don't. They don't. Is that 3 or 4? Oh, sweet. Have the numerology today. We put the things you need in. Food, water, clothes, medicine, and shelter. Have the numerology. And everybody wants you to get it. You know the government's not providing for you. They're just giving you your share or your end of your money. None of your business, boy. Well, nobody's ever going to hire accountancy to rob me. And that's all they do. They're going to assign your earnings or your money or your property to a stock account. So anybody likes them. They're going to assign your money, your earnings, or your property to a shareholder's account. That's all accounts are going to do for you. That's why we just broke them. Send them home. They're going to assign it to whether it's the owner of the business, the sole proprietor, partners, stockholders. That's all they're going to do. So we don't want you to be employed by them. Well, we just don't want somebody employed on those terms. Either. No, he doesn't. I'll tell you, the Treasury gives the Fed money. The Fed's a bunch of bankers. The Treasury just gives them money at 0% interest. And they just hand it to that guy and tell him to rob him. That's if he's a good boy. He robs you a lot. So you are being robbed by the United States government. That's not why it's there. It's not there to rob you. Whatever. The days of yore, they wanted to be a money elite. They're not a money elite that you have to support, right? They got so much money you don't have to support them all. And, Well, Lincoln's different. He says the labor's over the capital. Otherwise, he pays you money. When you pay him money, because you did good. And yeah, you might need the capitals, whatever you tell him. You do in the capital tiller, and he need it. Okay, he thinks the labor might tiller. That's why I told him what. We heard it. Anyway, the council's all they're going to do is assign your money to the whatever the holder of the business. They're never going to assign it to you. Those are your earnings, and they assign them to the holder of the business, to stockholder, whatever. The sole proprietor, whatever. Don't be employed by the guy. Do free enterprise. Just do for yourself. Don't worry about anybody else. Unless, of course, you can. If you can, help somebody else, go ahead. But no, don't worry about them. Do for yourself. Don't worry about them. Do for yourself. Don't worry about the guy. Do for yourself. He sure as hell ain't worried about you. Signing everything you do to his stockholder. He assigns as much as he can. He assigns as much of your earnings as he can to his stockholder. Don't earn from him. Don't do it. No, Lincoln wants to say that the labor's over the capital. In other words, he thinks he owns like whatever my barn. He thinks the field hands own my barn. They don't. I do. Yes. My plant, property, and equipment, he thinks the field hands own that. They don't. He thinks the field hands own my barn, whatever my till, and, whatever, my house. They don't. He's trying to say they get to come in my house. And they don't want them in my house because he thinks they own it. Just what are you doing in their house? Well, they want me to visit that house. Well, you keep your house like this? Okay, this is how he's going to keep my barn. Okay, that's fine. I mean, if you want, you can come visit it. That's how he's going to keep your barn. Okay, he's going to keep my barn like you keep it. That's fine. I'll come visit if you want. You can come visit it. I don't want you in my house because you say, hey, you guys got all that. You drink the same water I do? Not always mine. Oh, I don't really got all that. I don't have all that. Well, I ain't doing nothing for them. You're not doing anything. You're doing it for yourself. Free enterprise. Do it for yourself. So, if you pick if you clip zucchinis for us, you got a zucchini that's right there in your hand. So you give us some. You give us some of the zucchini, you take some home. We'll give you some zucchini and we can take some home. Well, we planted the zucchini, we watered the zucchini. We might have went out there and loosened a bit. He tended the zucchini. He planted it and tended it. You just clipped it. You gotta have them when it's in. Right in the summer, wore out. He's got to have it in when he's got to have it in. By the end of the summer, he's wore out. Okay, I got basil. It's kind of dying on the line out there. Let it die on the line and go get it. Let it die out there and go get it? Yeah. Was that 4? That was 4. Okay, so now we got tricep up. That's about it, right? That's it, right? Let me see what his shoulder. We got these side bends we have. Do side bends now. We'll do side bends now. All right. So we think that was 80. So 40 aside, 4 sets of 10. 40 aside, 4 sets of 10. 40 aside, 4 sets of 10. You just did 80. 40 aside, 4 sets of 10. Yeah, we got tricep left. I think that's it. Oh, forearm. Arms. We'll just raise our arms with this. We can do it like this. No, I don't know if they're going to go that far with it. I hear they're going to try to do, you know, genital mutilation, like unnecessary hysterectomies. I hear they're going to do unnecessary hysterectomies. All the smear proves is a smudge on a piece of glass. It proves a piece of glass smudge, is all it does. It proves there's a smudge on the glass. You look at a microscope, yep. All you got was dizzy. Okay, Mike, I looked at a microscope, all I got was dizzy. But if you look at a microscope, all you get is dizzy. That's it. Okay, if I look at a microscope, all I get is dizzy. Okay, Mike, if I look at a microscope, all I get is dizzy. Okay, there's a smudge and you got dizzy. That's what you can prove. Okay, I can prove there was a smudge and I got dizzy. Supposed to biopsy made. Do they? It's supposed to be a medical record and they're supposed to do a biopsy. They didn't do any biopsy. They're just lying there. They didn't do any biopsy. Lady, we're not going to guarantee you like a paradise. And I'm not going to mutilate women to guarantee you paradise. I'm not going to make people work either. I'm not going to make people work, and I'm not going to mutilate women to give you a paradise. Okay, Mike, you're not going to give me a paradise, and you're not going to mutilate women. And you're not going to make me work. Okay, you're not going to make me work, you're not going to mutilate women, and you're not going to give me a paradise. Okay, I don't get paradise, I don't got to work, you're not going to mutilate me. That's what Hillary Clinton's over there talking about, like reproductive rights. Because these people do want genital mutilation of women. They do want to, mutilate your genitalia and call it like a necessary preventive medicine. That ain't no necessary preventive medicine unless until they do a biopsy and they got like whatever physical signs. Yeah, if they do a biopsy and they got physical signs, but I'm telling you, if they wanted to, they could just use a laser. Yeah, if they wanted to, they could just use a laser to burn it. They can freeze it with light too. The science exists, they can just freeze it with light. They can. I mean, a real, down to a micron, down to a millimicron, they can freeze with light. Down to a millimicron, they can freeze with light. Down to a millimicron, they can freeze with light. I tell you, just general mutilation, back alley butchery. It is just general mutilation, back alley butchery. It is just general mutilation, back alley butchery. Okay, do we want to kill? Let's see, we'll just do it the easy way. Okay, one hand on the other, one hand on the other. 1, 2, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Some we want to go up and way, others we don't. See how we're on the fourth side. They'll be fine. You have good ones. I think they're short. They're kind of short, but they're big. I forgot to do like hold. Weight's good. You did. Don't worry about it. You did your lats. You did your lats when you did your back. Okay, right now. Right here, it's growing. So that's everything, right? Yeah, that's it. Let's put it 38 minutes. So with the dedication. Whoever wants over, let's shut up with it. Shut up with dedication. Whoever wants over, let's shut up with it. Yeah, no, you want the dedication and the commitment stuff. Shut up with it, boy. Perry and Bass, married for life, not married twice. Perry and Bass, married for life, not married twice. Stop trying to reverse it, boy. Stop trying to reverse it, boy. So he didn't marry for life. Stop bothering. Stop trying to reverse it for your princess. Stop trying to reverse it for your princess, boy. They want 5 or 6 wives. They want 5. So, yeah, what? Because they played a song. Okay, they played a song, so they get 9 minutes. Okay, boy. You can go pick cotton for him. Okay, boy, you can go pick cotton for him. Okay, boy, you can pay them for a song and go play cotton for them. Okay, boy, you can pay them for a song and you can go play cotton for them. Okay, boy, you can pay them for a song and you can go play cotton for them. Because when we tighten up about 2 in the morning, we're loose for now. You're loose for now. Loose for now. Send this camera. That's why I like to exercise more than stand up. We don't want to hear it. Fine. Violate every law we have. If the guy has done anything in this state, the guy hasn't produced anything in this state, criminals. Don't worry in this state. You know the guy hasn't done anything in labor. The guy hasn't produced anything in this state but criminals. How does he produce those criminals? He proliferates a vice ring and then he arrests him for it. Kidnap artists, like it's always a good thing. And you are trying as such. The kidnap artists, he came to Missouri from another state. Indiana. Again. They're not even welcome here. Again. And whatever his kidnap artist. He's like Arnold. He's done nothing. He's produced nothing. He's done no manual labor. He's produced nothing. All he does is proliferate a vice ring to include a murder racket, and he's a kidnap artist who kidnaps the victims of his vice racket. That's all he's done here. He's removed money. We don't call it that. We call it manual labor. He's done no manual labor. He's used this land to produce nothing. It's this land that's in production. He has not been a husband to the land, and he has not produced anything with land. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. All he's done in this land is run a vice ring, put a murder and kidnapping racket. That's all he's done. Yeah, then he sits here and says that his public relations and his malpractice is going to rule. But that guy's not going to rule with any psychiatry. That guy's not going to rule with any, public psychology or public relations. That guy's not going to rule with any public relations. That guy's not going to rule with any malpractice, legal or otherwise. He wants to call it his legal malpractice, maladministration, which he's guilty of. Lady, he wants to be like a sales rep for vice ring. And whatever the buyer, is criminally culpable and personally liable. Well, we told you just right off, we're not personally liable. At all. He's like, no, let's change that. Or his king. His king wants all this personal liable. Daniel wants to say something. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end this stream. Let's see, it's 45 minutes. I have to think like, I don't know, I guess I got some form. You got some. Some. I get this. You got some of that too. You got some of that. You got some of that. We got down uniform. Anyway, peace out. All right. Or. Peace and love. Peace and love.